Let me tell you something nobody ever told you while you're busy trying to save everyone. Not everyone deserves to enter 2026 with you. You see, there comes a point in your life where you stop forcing connections, you stop chasing people, you stop reopening doors that God, the universe, or life itself has already closed for you. Because as you grow, you'll notice something powerful. Not everyone grows with you. Some people only love the older version of you, the version who tolerated everything, who said yes to everyone, the version who was available 24/7, the version who didn't know their worth yet. But that version of you, they're gone. And 2026 is not a year you want to enter carrying emotional luggage that isn't yours. This video isn't about becoming cold, it's about becoming clear. Part 1, the people you can't take with you. First, the people who drain you. You know exactly who they are, the ones who call only when they need something, the ones who never check on you unless they want to talk about their problems, the ones who leave you exhausted after every conversation. 2026 is not the year to play therapist for people who refuse to help themselves. 2. The people who don't clap for you. Some people will never celebrate you because your growth reminds them that they stayed the same. Their jealousy is silent, but you feel it. Their energy shifts, but you pretend not to see it. Their support disappears the moment you talk about your goals. Listen closely. Anyone who secretly competes with you cannot go with you next year. 3. The people you always have to explain yourself to. If someone constantly misunderstands your intentions, your boundaries, or your feelings, it's because they want to misunderstand you. Some connections survive only when you shrink yourself, and 2026 will demand a bigger version of you, a version that won't apologize for dreaming big. 4. The people who keep you stuck. This is the hardest one. People who love your broken version, people who love you when you're insecure, people who like you more when you're lost because they know exactly how to control you. The stronger you become, the more uncomfortable they get. The more confident you become, the quieter they become. You cannot take people into 2026 who benefit from your weakness. Now let's talk about why closing the door isn't cruel. People love to say you've changed. They never mention how much you had to heal to become who you are now. Closing the door is not an act of cruelty, it's an act of maturity. Let me say this clearly. You can love people and still outgrow them. You can forgive people and still never trust them again. You can care about someone and still choose yourself. The world taught you that letting go is painful, but the truth, holding on to the wrong people is what hurts the most. 2026 will be a year that demands a lighter heart, a clearer mind, and stronger boundaries. You can't walk into that year carrying relationships that break your spirit. Sometimes you close the door not because they're bad people, but because they're not good for the person you're becoming, and that is a form of self love. And that's when you realize something important. Protecting your peace isn't rude, it's responsible. Now let's talk about the painful truth about emotional attachments. We don't talk enough about emotional addiction. And yes, addiction. You can be addicted to a person just like you can be addicted to a habit. You miss someone who hurt you, you crave someone who never chose you, you feel guilty walking away from someone who never felt guilty hurting you. That's why letting people go feels impossible, because your nervous system is attached to the familiar, not the healthy. When someone has been in your life for years, your brain builds routines around them. Your identity sometimes grows around them. So when you try to leave, it feels like you're tearing a part of yourself away. But here's the truth you must hear. They are not a part of you, they are a part of your history, not your destiny. And 2026 is not a year for walking backwards, it's the year for unlearning, detaching, redirecting, and rebuilding yourself. So if it feels painful to let go, great. Pain means the connection is breaking. Pain means the cycle is ending. Pain means you're healing. Let the pain guide you out, not drag you back in. The universe removes people before it rewards you. Think back to every chapter of your life. Before something big happened, before you leveled up, before you changed, didn't someone leave? Didn't a friendship end? Didn't a relationship collapse? It wasn't random, it was preparation. The universe clears the room before it gives you the blessing. Because you can't rise while holding hands with people who choose to stay low. You can't evolve while trying to save people who don't want to grow. You can't move forward when your energy is being drained by those who want to keep you exactly where you are. Some people cannot go with you not because they're bad, but because your story is moving to another chapter and they are not writing in it. You must honor the redirection, you must honor the door closing. 2026 isn't pushing people away, it's pulling you toward something better. Now we have a guided exercise, a powerful visualization. So close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your life as a long hallway. You're walking toward the lights at the end, your 2026 self, your upgraded self, your peaceful self, your successful self. Now look beside you. Who's walking with you? I mean, not who you want to walk with you, but who actually shows up, who actually supports you, who actually claps for you behind closed doors, who actually gives you peace and not anxiety. Now imagine the hallway has many doors behind you. Each door represents a person, a relationship, a story. You walk forward and every step makes one door close. Click, a draining friendship closes. Click, a toxic relationship closes. Click, a fake supporter closes. And click, an old version of you closes. And suddenly, the hallway becomes quieter, calmer, cleaner. This is your life without the noise. This is your life when you choose yourself. This is where 2026 begins. Now let's talk about the danger of taking everyone with you. You want to know something painful? You've carried people who never carry you. You've supported people who will disappear the second you need help. You've forgiven people who will never forgive you. You've shown love to people who don't even love themselves. And you call that loyalty? But sometimes it's self betrayal. Some of the people you're holding on to are blocking blessings that belong to you. You don't see it yet, but your future does. God removes people for reasons you don't understand in the moment. The universe closes doors you keep trying to reopen. Life puts distance where you keep trying to create connection. Because what's ahead of you is too big to carry what's behind you. People who gossip, drain, doubt, or disrespect you, they cannot meet your future self. They cannot breathe in the altitude you're going toward. Not everyone can handle your transformation. And you shouldn't shrink just to keep them comfortable. 2026 is the year you finally stop dragging dead weights. And now I'll give you tips and realistic hacks to protect your energy in 2026. First thing, practice the 3 interaction rule. Watch how people treat you 3 times in a row. If all 3 interactions drain you, confuse you, or disrespect you, That person is not for you or for your next chapter. Patterns don't lie, but people do. Second, keep your goals private for the first 90 days of 2026. Your goals need protection, not applause. Don't announce, don't explain, don't seek validation, just build. Silence is your shield. 3. Stop giving people unlimited access to you. You are not 24/7 customer service. Turn off read receipts. Answer when you have energy. Stop over explaining. Stop apologizing for taking time for yourself. Your peace is not negotiable. And your final reminder before 2026: not everyone who started with you is meant to finish with you. Not everyone who loves you is good for you. Not everyone who loves with you is loyal to you. Not everyone deserves access to the next version of you. This last month isn't about becoming a new person, it's about letting go of who you no longer are. Your circle is not supposed to be big, it's supposed to be pure. Your energy, it's not supposed to be everywhere, it's supposed to be protected. Your heart is not supposed to be exhausted, it's supposed to be safe. And 2026, it's waiting for a stronger you, a calmer you, a wiser you, a version of you who knows their worth, who opens doors carefully and closes them gently when someone doesn't belong. Close the door gently, not out of anger, not out of ego, but out of love for the person you are becoming. Because the next chapter of your life needs you more than the last one ever did.